Why is it so difficult to truly love others? In acknowledging the complexity of truly loving others, we delve into what it means to follow the profound commandment of Jesus to love one another. Hi, I'm James Brown. Today, I want to explore the profound and challenging command of Jesus to love one another and how it encompasses all other commandments. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons so you won't miss any future videos. Love one another. This commandment summarizes all the others. Reading from John 15:12. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. Many religions and philosophies teach people to love one another. Islam teaches that God is so loving that he created love as an instinct in us. Hence, true love is part of God's love. Hinduism teaches that love is a sacrament. One gives up selfishness in love, not expecting anything in return. Zoroastrianism believes that everything God created is pure and should be treated with love and respect. Buddhism teaches that understanding is love's other name, that to love another means to understand his or her suffering fully. Well, what makes Jesus' commandment to love one another as he has loved us different from these other religions? What Jesus requires of us in this commandment is to love as Christ has loved us. Christ laid down his life not only for his friends, but also for his enemies. Love must be the distinguishing mark of a disciple of Jesus. It is not enough to say, we love everyone. We must demonstrate that love. We must demonstrate that love by showing compassion and respect for all people. Every human being is created in God's image. When we engage in acts that disrespect or show hate toward anyone for any reason, we are disrespecting or showing hatred to one of God's creations. Love one another may be the hardest of all of Christ's commandments to keep. After all, many people are not easy to love. People do things we disagree with. People hold beliefs that are contrary to the Word of God. People can be selfish, mean, and even deadly. But we are all still called to love them. Satan loves to tell Christians that they don't have to love some people for a whole litany of reasons: race, religion, behavior, political beliefs, what kind of car they drive, how they dress, what TV shows or music or movies they like, and on and on. And of course, Christians want to hear these things from Satan because it validates their opinions. Social media has become an arena for political and social and personal commentary. When Christians use social media to disparage others because they disagree with political positions or personal beliefs, they are disparaging people created in God's image, and they are in violation of this commandment. When we use insulting terms to talk about others, we are violating this commandment. When we make fun of others and call them names, we violate this commandment. This commandment summarizes all of Jesus' other commandments. When Jesus was asked, which is the greatest commandment, Jesus replied in Matthew 22:34 through 40, to love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment, And the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. All the law and the prophets hang on these two commandments. Jesus is talking about the commandments in the Old Testament in Matthew 22:34 through 40, just like these two commandments summed up all the Old Testament commandments. So does this commandment sum up all of Jesus' commandments in the New Testament. In the next video, we'll discuss Christ's commandment, do this in remembrance of me. Thanks, and have a great day.